Alright, we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. That would be a yes. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone, Ace here, and welcome to today's live stream, where we are going to, of course, be playing some more Halo 2 Anniversary. So, let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? I hope everyone is having a good day. Alright. Still loading. There we go. So we are down to the final 4 levels of this game, if I remember correctly. Let's check the missions. Yeah, we went and did Quarantine Zone, which means that today we'll be doing Gravemind and Uprising. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Siege says, hey, hey. Hey, hey, Siege. Guten Tram says, good afternoon, sire. Good afternoon, Guten Tram. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. By the way, for Thursday's live stream, I might have a few choices on what I might do. I found out that there is the existence now of a third High Republic comic. This one also made by IDW. So, yeah.
What is that?
I am a monument to all your sins.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Demon. This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded.
Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk.
There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Greetings. I am 2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor of Installation 05.
And I am the Prophet of Regret, Council of Most High, Hierarch of the Covenant.
A reclaimer? Here? At last. We have much to do. This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak.
Stay where you are. Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Of all the objects our lords left behind, there are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing of the great journey!
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment, and this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence. But you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another.
If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning. But first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate had us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers.
We are, all of us, gravely concerned. The release of the parasite was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice. A moment that all the Covenant should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it.
Boo.
Kill the demon!
I'll go ahead and actually read the comments here before we go on, because I know there's been quite a few popped up. Guten Trump says, "Oh God." Alfari says, "So I looked at Norn Queen LX's channel. Every video has likes and dislikes turned off, and she's deleting all the negative comments." Yeah, sounds about right. Guten Trump says, "Watch so many of those streams in retrospect. Never managed to get a single one in time, but the High Republic, oh boy, they are a thing of their own." Indeed. Alfari says, "Imagine being a monitor so bad at your job that you get captured by a grave mine." Good point. Good point. Alfari says, "Oh no, High Charity is about to become High Pile of Bodies." Yep. Okay, so we just have the...
The faster you can kill those brutes, the better.
Well, we will put the Needlers to good use.
They don't have shield generators, but take them out before... Another enemy!
The demon has infiltrated the council chamber! Protect the hierarchs! Seal the exits!
Oh, I don't think so.
Tenchua says, "Oh boy, hardest level in Halo 2. Nice. Hi, Ace. Yeah, welcome. Okay, so I forget what to do at this point. I could have sworn there was supposed to be more fights. Ah, yes. The Needler is working its magic here for the first few. Then I'll swap out for something else. Okay, we are out of ammo. Oh, there's one more. Alright, time to swap.
Put me down on one of the pedestals near the door.
There we go. Alright. Siege is laughing.
That prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him. Let me get these doors.
First, let's find out where this guy... There we go.
Right this way.
Oh, hello. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. That's okay. I just need to find the other guy and deal with him real quick. There we go. He's down. Alright, got him. Now we know that's likely going to cause another one to berserk, so... Yep, here. Oh, he hasn't berserked. Okay, that's convenient for me. Yeah, I do remember this mission being a little bit of a challenge back in the day, but we will see how hard it is. Come here, you. There we go. Problem solved.
Watch out for the captain. It's got a brute shot.
I will take that. Actually, it only has 4 shots, so...
Tower. I'll reverse this grav lift. Drop down, try to cut him off. It's safe, really. Just step in.
Well, that's convenient. Got myself some beam rifle if I want.
Reinforce all approaches to the holding pens. Slay the demon on sight.
Keeping up their patrol. Stay sharp.
That's a problem. Whatever shot me did a fair bit of damage. Probably another brute shot. No, that's just another brute plasma rifle. Okay. Well, good news is we got... And denied.
I'm reading Marine ISF transponders. The signals are originating somewhere below your position.
Alright. Thank you. Gotta heal up. There we go. And he's down. We are a little low on the ammo for the carbine, but I'm sure I can always find more, right?
There's another lift in the next room.
Here we go. Back up to full. And I missed. And I missed again. Okay. That will have most likely caused the other one to berserk. Which is part of the reason why I can't see it, because he's running somewhere around. There we go, he's down too.
We will hunt you down.
Come on. He's making it a little bit on the tricky side. There we go. I think that's all of them. How is this for ammo? Not particularly high, but you know what? I'll take it.
Here, Chief. Jump in.
Okay. Aw.
There are 2 groups of Marines in this detention block. I'll zero their locations. You neutralize the guards. Quietly.
Easier said than done, I'm afraid. But I'll see what I can do about that. Yep, they Alright, so they're all dealt with. I could swap out for the carbine again, but frankly, it seems like the better choice just to use these things. He's down. So
Come to
that
the middle level, Chief. The Marines are just inside. Careful of the guards.
okay, middle level, she says. So in here somewhere. Ooh. Alright, let's get the brute shot here. This thing is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to melee, so now I assume that they have to be, yep, in this area. I think they got me fair and square on that one.
Come to the middle level, Chief. The Marines are just inside. Careful of the guards.
Thanks, I will take it. Okay, so this was apparently when I still had that dude to deal with, but we got him now, so problem solved. Another 3 more shots of the brute shot.
Listen up, Marines. The Chief's hunting a prophet, and you're gonna help him kill it.
Affirmative.
One more group of Marines to go.
Alright, so I'm presuming that they would be somewhere on the bottom level, maybe?
Chief, come to the lower level. More guards. Get ready.
I can deal with more guards. And we meleeed a berserking brute to death in one hit. Aw, you really had to aggro him? Okay. There we go. So that's some more Marines for
That's
us.
all of the Marines, Chief. Good work.
Well, let's see where we go
Get out
from
of
here.
here the same way we came in. The central grav lift.
Alright, sounds simple enough. Probably going to be more. Yep.
Hostile reinforcements coming down the lift.
That's okay, so long as it's nothing like, say... Yep, nothing I can't handle there. Get over here, you. There we go. Okay, that one actually I wasn't able to melee to death. Fair point. We'll just simply deal with them, though, the same way we did last time.
Hostile reinforcements
For the most
coming
part.
down the lift.
Since we know what's coming, then it's mostly going to be jackals from the start, with some grunts, and then later on a few of these guys. Okay. No, you don't. Okay, I died again. I think my own brute shot killed me there. Fair point on that. We just do that again. But right this time. And we'll do it right by simply just sticking the brutes as they come down. That should be easy enough. Come here. And it bounced off of him.
Lift is clear. Step on in.
Alright, let's go ahead and get that. Finally. Well, simple enough.
Fear not, my brothers, the sacred icons.
Chief, back us up!
It was Tartarus and his brutes who took the icon from the flood. For that
Excellent. Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make it much easier to track.
Alright, let's go back up. And I did make a mistake there. I probably should stick with the brute plasma rifle since we already have a brute shot for close quarters and explosive. Oh. That's a problem.
Bloody alien! Look at work! Right out of my mouth! 40 lead down! Nice toss, Chief!
Yeah, yeah, that was my own brute shot. Okay, fair enough on that.
it was Tartarus and his brutes who took the icon from the flood. For that they have our thanks.
Excellent. Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make it much easier to track.
Okay, now that there's... Come on. There we go. I am not a fan of fighting those enemies.
Alright, I got it pinned down.
Cool. Now, let's go ahead. Actually, we're going to be dealing with more of these guys anyways.
Come on, mate. I'm just a human.
Hello, broodies. Okay, that is an elite. My mistake. Come here, you. Alright, problem solved.
The elites have failed to protect the prophets, and in so doing put all our lives at risk. Let no warrior forget his oath. Thou and faith will keep us safe, whilst we find the path.
Alright.
Got a fix on truth just outside this tower, Chief. There's an exit nearby. Hurry.
I love how he's smack-talking the elites while they are still actively trying to protect him. Okay, that guy is obviously armed with something I don't want to get hit by. Never mind, it was just another carbine. Guntram asks, can these Marines be killed? Maybe, although I don't want to find out, you know? This calls for carbine. Here, can I trade?
Come on, big nose, show me what you got. Come on, mate, let's do this.
Not what I wanted.
Try me, you filthy bugger.
There, that's what we need. I think that is a yes, they can be killed.
You think you're so damn tough?
With my blessing, the brutes now lead our fleets. They ask for your allegiance, and you shall give it.
You wouldn't believe the number of kill systems the Covenant are throwing down around me. Not to worry, it's pretty sloppy stuff. I guess they never expected a hostile intelligence to penetrate their network from the inside.
Alright, we got that dealt with. Ooh, ow.
Wear those guys like a cheap suit.
Now that that's out of the way, let's move forward. Another brute. Okay, so it looks like we got another sniper to deal with. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and hand this off to another one of my guys. There we go. I like the idea of having a friendly sniper. And I now need... Well, I guess I'll give it back if he's already dead, which it looks like is going on. Some more brute shot, which I desperately need. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on. Gutentrom says, the Covenant just proves that diversity is not their strength. Tinshua says, I love seeing different factions fight each other. Yep. I love how he had a big melee weapon on the brute shot, but just simply did not use it. Any animation?
The Covenant just destroyed 2 of their own ships, and I'm hearing reports of small arms fire throughout their fleet.
Creatures of the Covenant, the path is broad and we shall walk it side by side.
Slip space rupture. It's in amber clad.
Be glad.
Got myself another plasma. Ooh, nice shot there, dude. So yeah, it looks like the Covenant is turning into the Austrian Empire. What with all the infighting. Thank you. Alright, so I'm guessing we will head this way. And try not to fall on...
I think I need a medic.
Down he goes. Okay, whatever hit me did a lot of damage, so... They took him out, didn't they? Yes. Ow. I need to heal. I need to heal. Alright, they got me fair and square on that one.
Creatures of the Covenant, the path is broad and we shall walk it side by side.
Slip space rupture. It's in amber clad.
Whee! Gutentrom says, Austria-Hungary and the Covenant look at each other, look at themselves internally and go, you, no you. In your opinion, what's the strongest faction within the Covenant? I think the, at this point, I would say that the Covenant, or the, Elite and Grunt Alliance have the edge, especially once they get the Hunters on their side, which will be pretty soon. Okay, so I don't have anything particularly good to shoot at them with at this distance. Thank you. There we go. Now, oh god, oh god! That was close. Sounds like another sniper. And some more problems. Okay, we only have 2 shots left, so we need to make these count. I know you're here somewhere, little brute. There we go. Now, let's get some more ammo for that brute shot. Come on, it's got to be around here somewhere. I know at least one of them had one. That will do. But yeah, like I said, in my opinion, the strongest faction at this point in the lore would be the Grunt Elite Alliance.
Rise, Pack Brothers! Cast down the elites!
There are those who said this day would never come. What a day.
What's in the town of fear? Will rise from the Lord.
Ooh, I can melee these guys. Okay, that didn't go quite as well as I had hoped, but still, it did went rather amusing.
See the icons.
Rise, Pack Brothers! Cast down the elites!
There are those who said this day would never come. What a day.
Alright, so he's down. I knew I heard another one.
Grenade! Harry, mongrel! I can't see it! These guys just don't learn!
Okay, so I know I'm getting shot at again.
Cabron!
Thank you. Now we can continue. This brute shot really did actually become pretty good after the patch, because originally they nerfed the grenades in the original version of Halo 2. So it was actually a big deal when you actually had the patch come out as part of the map pack that was sold in physical copies at the time.
Great journey begins with me.
The elites are falling back to the mausoleum. Fools! Their arbiter can do nothing for them now.
Who doubt the prophets? What have we
Oh god.
Who's keeping score?
Oh no! I messed up. Gutentrom says, why did they nerf the nades? Good question. And they also the melee on the brute shot wasn't even that good at release either.
The elites are falling back to the mausoleum. Fools! Their arbiter Project can do nothing for them now.
Who would doubt the Prophet? What have we for?
He's down too. Cool. Sounds like someone fell. Gutentrom says, the good old days of games allowing you to go off. Gutentrom says, they were pretty good, just like in reality when they go off, people tend to stop living quite. Yeah, the Brute Shot was especially badly hit with that nerf, though, because it meant that it took something like 3 shots or 3/4 of this magazine to actually take anything down. Now, if I remember correctly, they even had to increase the magazine capacity for the Brute Shot in the multiplayer. So, while in single player, it's a 4-shot. In multiplayer, if I remember correctly, it is a 6-shot. Tenshua says, Brutes always win the melee battle. In this game, yes. Although I managed to somehow not. Yep, here we go. I knew there was another one. Thank you. That made it real easy. Unfortunately, ooh, that was just a jackal. Okay. Had me worried there. Some special forces. And I somehow managed to... Okay, got one of them. Ow! Yep, fuel rods. Fair hit, though, fair hit. Credit where credit's due. Now let's deal with this guy. Nope, he didn't kill himself, which is amusing. Unfortunately, I might actually lose this because of an enemy sniper. Or not. Okay, where's that enemy sniper, though? I must find him. Okay, for now, we'll focus on... Ow! Time to fall back. Oop, hey, okay, once again they got me. Fair enough, fair enough. I forgot about that. Let's try dealing with that again.
Heads up!
There. There we go. Did I aggro him? Alright, so you got one of my Marines here, which was equipped with another beam rifle, but we were at least able to deal with that. Guten Trump says, this reminds me of this guy I saw on Twitch the other day. Whatever game he plays, if he dies, he restarts from the beginning. Probably a live stream or something, just from the description, although I wouldn't know. It could be anyone's guess at that point. But yeah. Although, to be fair, there are definitely people out there that will want to start it from the beginning. I know I did when I did the Let's Plays, and I might have to actually go back to doing that at some point. Oh, hello there. Okay, is that all of them? Yep, that was all of them. Good. That was easier than expected. Unfortunately, now the easy has gone away. Okay, time to fall back and heal. Okay. Come here, you. And he's down. Time to fall back again. Yeah, the whole tactic of just... Ooh. Finally got him. That's none down. Another elite here. And we got him. Black Swordsman of Louisiana says, hey Ace, might I ask WTF was that thread the other day? Yeah, we actually had someone that decided to take it upon themselves to try to start threatening some of my viewers, try to dox them, and then try to start contacting their families on Facebook. And this, by the way, was a particularly insane leftist, which I know is a little bit of a... I know is a bit synonymous at this point, but yeah. This person unironically thought that... Thanks for keeping that just for me. But yeah, this dude unironically thought that deregulation is authoritarian. The dude claimed to be an anarchist who wanted strict regulations. I am not kidding about that. And no, this was not a troll. This was legit someone trying to do that. Guten Traum says, I mentioned that because I saw him playing Halo. He died in 2 and I never saw him so furious. Could be a live streamer, like I said.
To catch truth, we'll need to take a shortcut straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
Alright. There we go. Someone is still shooting at me. And it's more of these guys to the action. Yay! We love these enemies. Gutentrom says, I mean, the guy on that thread was seriously mental. Yep. Siege says, my goodness, my brain doth not compute. An Black Swordsman of Louisiana says, an anarchist who wants regulation to quote the meme. Alright, I'm a head out. Yes. Gutentrom says, in many other countries in the world, half of what he said could land him in jail. Yeah, and by the way, he was trying to do that to everyone else, arguing that certain types of socialists was socialist is Holocaust denial. That was actually an argument he said.
I can't shake it.
Or the flying enemies, because that's exactly what we want again. Of course we got more brutes, too. Why wouldn't we? How many enemies do you want to throw at me? All of them? Time to fall back, fall back, fall back. Okay, we got one of them down. And they just killed the other one by sheer accident. Oh god. Okay, is that all of them? It looks like it. Now, let's actually read some of the... Nope, we got one more. And it's elite. Thank you. Now it's over. God, that was one heck of a fight, and I love it. Alright, let me read some of the comments here. Did he forget most Natsuck members were originally Reds? Apparently. Gutentrom says he's certainly in a few watch lists out there, probably. Throwing everything at the wall and hoping something sticks, it seems what a strange person, says Siege. Gutentrom says, I don't think he has ever bothered to learn history at all. Correct. Correct. Siege says, I've met a fair few in my time, not a pleasant experience. Black Swordsman says, I think it's funny anarchists think that their ideas can work and remember the Ukrainian anarchist zone in the 1920, how it failed. But yeah. So, yeah, one of the things that he actually tried to argue was, at one point, he tried to say, well, are you suggesting that Joseph Stalin represented the Soviet Union as a whole? To which I then had to promptly inform him about... Alright. Oh, he's gonna melee the elite. That's good. Or not the, he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna melee them. That's going to be it. Claris, unfortunately, he's now an aggro dot. Ooh. Okay, he got me fair and square on that one. Still, that was also another pretty fun little fight in its own right. Let's just slip by them this time. Nope, that is verboten, apparently. Oh god. Okay, fair enough.
You might consider sitting this one out.
I might, but now that you just said that after I died twice, the answer is no. Not good. Oh, I think we bagged one of them. Awesome. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this time I will actually sit it out, but I will watch and enjoy the little spectacle. Alright, well, we get that done. Guntram says, one funny story that happened to me last year during the height of the pandemic. I went with a friend of mine to a uni. Someone was filming a prank where they would walk with a pipe and threaten people without masks to mask up. Black Swordsman says, Guten, that's how you get a gun pulled on you. And rightfully so at that point. Gutentrom says, my friend is a cop who is off duty. Ooh, ow, ow. Guy pulled a pipe on him and shot him for him to mask up. He just pulled it and commanded him to lay down, proceeded to arrest him. Black Swordsman says, damn, I hate idiots. Chris Cormack says he got what he fucking deserved. Yep. Siege is laughing. Gutentrom says, I've never seen someone going from I'm God to crying baby who just realized that reality hurts. That's what happens when you have a whole bunch of people that apparently have never been adequately disciplined in their whole lives and taught that discipline is a bad thing. Right, so now that this fight is mostly dealt with, by just sitting around doing nothing, we'll finish off what's left. That's one down. Ooh, God. There we go. Awesome. I did use most of my ammo, which is unfortunate. So I will have to rearm.
Hang on. I'm picking up 2 more transponders. It's the Commander and Johnson. They're closing on Truth's position, Chief. They'll need your help.
Okay. Do I jump up here or what? Guess not, so I guess I will simply... And with that one dealt with, let's deal with this guy. Easy enough. Alright.
This isn't good. I am getting confirmed reports of flood leaving in Amberclad's wreckage. Let's get the index and find a way out of here before things get really ugly.
And I think that's the end of this mission.
Split them up, one in each phantom.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Proceeds to instantly fail as one of the prophets gets eaten.
Let him be. The great journey waits for no one, brother. Not even you.
Alrighty. We got an interesting conversation in the chat here about the jab. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure reading those particular comments might be the sort of thing that YouTube might decide to try to can my channel over. So, yeah. But personally, I believe in personal choice is what I will say on that. All right.
Have betrayed us. The counselors.
Yep, we definitely aggroed him. That's one melee fight you weren't gonna win there, broody boy. Unfortunately. You cannot see me. I was gonna take that, dude. Not cool. That's another one that lost to the melee.
They have shed our brother's blood, and for that they must die.
Let's see. So Black Swordman says, Ace, I remember you said you had a, well, okay. Oh, yes. Well, not really, but yes, but not really. It's an Ishapore infield, which is basically it's an SMLE that was produced in India, but it's chambered for, instead of 303, it's chambered for 308. It's not it is basically an SMLE, but it's not. Actually, wait, I take that back. I do actually have a few. Sorry. I also have one of the Winchester Mosin Nagants from 1918. Now that you mention it, yes. So, yes, I do actually have one. Oops. Alright, we'll go ahead, flank them, and everyone's already gone. Except for, yep, everyone. Okay, cool. Black Swordsman says, I feel like I've seen that one. Also, Winchester made a Mosin. Yes, they did. It was right before the Russian Revolution, but right after... Or it was basically when the U.S. knew it was basically before the Russians had surrendered in World War I, but because they, at that brief point where the U.S. did join in 1917 and the Russians were still involved, the U.S. decided, hey, since we have a fast trip from Alaska to Russia, let's just go make rifles for them. So the Winchester Company ended up making a bunch of Mosin Nagants, most of which went to Finland, of all places, if I remember correctly. Gutentron says, I'm not familiar with Allied calibers. Is 303 or 308 that was used for sniper? Technically both were, but for specialized sniper caliber, if you really wanted to get into it, it would be the 308. The 303 was just the standard British caliber, rifle caliber during... There we go. It was just the standard rifle caliber during World War I for the British. Alrighty. Okay, that was my fault. Gutentron says, yep, most went to the Finnish army. 308 was originally a machine gun round and infantry round. Now it's a sniper round. Yep, that is, yeah. Hence why the Ishapore uses it, even though it's just an infantry rifle. There we go. All right, once we finish with...
A mighty blow.
I could have sworn they also have improved the melee speed of the brute shot, which makes it even more effective.
Still on the run.
name is important.
Whoops. Sorry, dude. At least his shields ate it, so... Lost connection there briefly, apparently. Let me see if I... Okay, connection has been reestablished. That is good. Okay, let's head down this route. Okay, just as I'm about to... Yeah, fair enough. Just a second too shy, or a fraction of a second too late, and we would have had it. Okay, fair enough on that one too. We'll do that again, but this time we'll do it smarter. We will wait till the reinforcements arrive, blast the reinforcements. What killed me that time? Must have been a brute shot or something. Apparently, I'll have to restart the... hold on, let me refresh so I can read the comments. Gutentrom says, I was looking into the Franco-Prussian era wars, and fuck me, those guns fired 11mm rounds. Yes, but they were gunpowder based when people had no... Yeah, and yes, the gunpowder rounds were still going to be more powerful than intermediate rounds today in terms of the amount of energy. But if you wanted the maximum energy from a round, it was really World War I where it peaked in that regard. Because after World War I, they started moving to carbines, which reduced the velocity and thus energy that you'd see these rounds be traveling at, and that sort of thing. Because energy efficiency wasn't the priority anymore. It was, first of all, making the weapons more easy to use in close quarters, and it became recoil control and things like that. Stefan says, man, I love the brute shot. That melee speed does seem fast. Swordsman Louisiana says, I'll never forget how in World War II Germans complained again about shotguns. Well, you know, they were doing the... Yeah, good point. Gutentrom says, I don't know why, but through both World Wars, Germany seemed to play a fair... Well, not really. I mean, you have to remember the first thing the Germans did was start invading places without a declaration of war, so... In World War II, anyways. There's also what they did to Belgium, which is... Yeah. Now, the whole business about the whole war crimes in World War I, i.e. chemical warfare, even then, the stuff that... Okay, so the stuff the French were using was tear gas. It was not lethal chemicals that the French were using in 1914, whereas the Germans did start. Although, again, they did try to... They did try to, credit where credit is due, find a technicality in the rules, but still, it's... There we go.
We with you, Arbiter.
Hooray. Now we got that. Gutentrom says, oh yeah, no excuse for any of that. Good point. Black Swordsman says, they did Belgium dirty in World War I. Yeah, that, as I already mentioned. Siege says, yeah, rather a dick move, I'd say. Yep.
How long do you plan?
Another one dealt with. Since that ammo is running low on that anyways, I might as well swap out Okay, that was a fair kill on their part. Gutentraum says, I just meant in the sense of the German psyche. Okay. What set it off? I didn't realize this had hardly any ammo in it. Alright. Thank you. There we go. Okay, you get shot for that. What the? Okay, I don't know what quite killed me there, but... Alright, now we can deal with the sniper and move on. Someone's shooting at someone. There, that's been dealt with. Oop. And they're down. Alright, so let's go ahead and mop up these guys. What's left? Nothing over here. Okay. And they go flying. There we are. Whee! That is never gonna get old. I can't get up there to finish the last one off. Ah, well, we'll just leave it for the reinforcements. Alright. Come here, you. There we are. What just killed me there? I don't know. Okay, well, we can deal with these guys easy enough. Got him. Now, let's see what it was that killed me. Don't know. And that should be the end of those. And down he goes. Yes, charge the ghost front to the front with your head. That will go well. Okay. There we go. Oh, back all the way here? Okay, it's just here. Okay. Yeah, they got me fair enough on that. Black Swordsman says, I was going to get some comics a while back, but I gave up after seeing your stream and videos and decided to get a Berserk Japanese series. Okay, cool. I know Berserk is pretty solid. It's considered a classic for good reason. To be fair, though, there are some good comics that are still at least worth your time, such as... the Switch to the Battle comic seems legitimately good so far. Heal up. No, my ghosty. that is dealt with. Now we can carry on. Alright. Black Swordsman says, problem is I can't find a Berserk cheat since its creator passed away. Damn scalpers. Yeah, isn't that the way it is these days? So I'm a little low on battery, so what I'll probably do is get shot right in the face by a brute shot. Because of course that is exactly what I need.
Give chase.
Ooh, what do we have here? Problem solved. It only took me most of my ammo. Because these brutes have a lot of health. Alright, now, let's go ahead and continue on our merry little way. See what else we can find. Alright.
I'm starting to fear that you're not very smart.
Mind your tongue, Oracle.
Oh, I mean no offense. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your species. How long have these prophets been anointing arbiters?
Since the fall of Falchavami, the first disgraced arbiter, roughly 400 years ago.
Incredible! And in all this time, it never occurred to you how convenient it was that your prophets were able to find a powerful, capable leader among your people, who happened to suddenly commit a terrible blasphemy every time the power structure of your covenant was threatened.
I do not understand.
You do little to dissuade my fears.
Then teach me.
Looking back at the record of the arbiters you discussed, was it not surprising to anyone that those chosen to become arbiter were more than simple warriors?
How so?
Each of them had significant political influence among your people. In some cases, that influence was already being used to question the decisions of your hierarchs. In fact, that very questioning often gave rise to the charges of heresy that so neatly removed the challenger from the hierarch's concern.
And once they were branded arbiter,
they promptly and quite cheerfully ran to meet their deaths.
all our lives we look down at the path, put our feet where the prophets tell us. All our lives spent convincing ourselves of the truth of our covenant. Could all of it truly have been wasted?
Let's hope not all of it, for we have a great deal of work to do. The Flood is still out there, so I require a cooperative reclaimer to enact proper containment procedures. But your Covenant keep trying to kill all the reclaimers I can find. All this bickering is quite a deadly waste of time. Right now, the most important question we can ask is this. Who could break this hold the prophets have over you?
Black Swordsman says, have you seen Hitler's Circle of Evil on Netflix? No, I have not. Don't have Netflix, so... Ooh, I could pick up that if I really want. Or that. Both are solid choices at this point. Actually, I do want...
What vulgar taste! Even as trophies, these weapons are worthless. Excellent. Did you think your betrayal would go unpunished?
Okay, fair enough on that. Alright. I wonder if I can swap out and give one of these guys a weapon like that. Convenient.
Battle, Arbiter.
I think I will switch. There we go. Now let's go ahead. Quentin Trump says, I can proudly say that I canceled my Netflix after the Cuties movie. Yep. And I have to go all the way back up there because of course I do. Alright, back up we go. No! Black Swordsman says, we still have Netflix even though it pisses me off, but they got 3 Berserk movies on there. Some of it, okay. And there's some of it's a plus for me, okay. Well, no one's saying you're not allowed to, that's the thing. It's all a matter of personal choice on that. I just personally don't use Netflix myself. Alright, there we go. There we go. And now, this might actually be the end of the mission, I'm not sure. Angel Soliz says, oh Halo, nice. Trump says,
Arbiter. The counselors, are they murdered by the brutes? Fire on disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
Alright, so yes, that is actually going to be the end of the stream, because we just played through these 2 levels here, and that leaves us with just one more stream before we can go ahead and call it on this particular game. So let's go ahead and exit out of there. Black Swordsman says, I want a Berserk show on Netflix, but no, I'm not an anime guy, but they would screw it up. Yeah, knowing Netflix, yeah. Angel asks, wait, does the Gravemind appear in this game or in Halo 3? In both. But it first appears in this game. But yeah, let's go ahead and call it. So yeah, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon.